Welcome to AgriBot channel. Today we are looking at a very useful red rice variety developed for flood-prone coastal Karnataka. If paddy fields stay waterlogged for days and farmers still want better yield, taste and resilience, this story of Sahyadri Panchamukhi is worth knowing. In coastal Karnataka, farmers have traditionally grown indigenous red paddy because it suits local food habits and conditions. But many of these varieties are tall, tend to lodge and do not respond well to fertilizer, so yields remain low. In flood-prone pockets, even a week of standing water can seriously affect crop performance. That is why farmers needed a variety that could handle flooding without sacrificing productivity. The problem was especially serious in Mangalore Taluk and nearby coastal areas of Dakshina Kannada and Udupi. About 300 hectares of paddy land were getting inundated for long durations, creating very unfavorable conditions for normal rice cultivation. In such low-lying fields, farmers cannot depend on ordinary varieties. A location-specific solution was clearly the need of the hour. To address this challenge, Zonal Agricultural and Horticultural Research Station, Brahmavar released the red rice variety Sahyadri Panchamukhi in 2019. It was developed under the ICAR All India Coordinated Research Project on Rice. This variety was specifically meant for flood-affected lowland conditions in the coastal belt. In simple terms, it was bred to match the real field problem farmers were facing. Sahyadri Panchamukhi stands out because it combines resilience with market and household appeal. It matures in about 130 to 135 days and can tolerate flooding for 8 to 12 days, which is a major advantage in coastal lowlands. It also shows tolerance to blast disease, gall midge, and other biotic and abiotic stresses. On top of that, consumers like it for its taste and aroma, so farmers are not just getting a hardy crop but also a preferred one. The variety did not just look good on paper, it performed strongly in trials as well. In multi-location trials conducted by ZAHRS, Brahmavar, Sahyadri Panchamukhi recorded a 14% increase in yield over the MO4 variety. Karnataka State Agricultural Department trials showed an even higher 26% yield increase. For farmers, that means this variety offers both risk reduction and better output. Adoption improved because the extension system backed the variety properly. 6 capacity building programs were organized at Delanthabetu village, helping farmers understand the variety and its management. A total of 1.50 quintals of truthful labeled seed was supplied as a critical input to motivate adoption. Demonstrations were also taken up at the KVK farm and on farmers' fields so people could see the crop performance directly. The frontline demonstration program covered 5 acres, creating a practical learning platform for farmers. A field day at Delanthabetu village and the KVK instructional farm benefited 97 farmers and 4 extension personnel. Events like these are important because farmers trust what they can see in real field conditions. Once the crop proves itself visually, adoption becomes much easier. One of the most interesting parts of this story is the role of local entrepreneurship. Inspired by the variety, agripreneur Sri Dayanand from Delanthabetu produced 100 quintals of paddy seed. He sold 80 quintals to farmers in adjacent villages of Mangalore Taluk, while 20 quintals were processed into rice because of its good aroma and consumer demand. This shows how a successful variety can create both seed business and value addition opportunities. The spread of Sahyadri Panchamukhi increased quickly over 2 Kharif seasons. In Kharif 2019, 180 quintals of seed were distributed to 4 farmers covering 500 acres. In Kharif 2020, ZAHRS Brahmavar distributed 250 quintals to 11 farmers covering 1,000 acres. Seeing this demand, KVK planned to expand quality seed production at village level and at the instructional farm to meet future needs. So the big takeaway is simple. Sahyadri Panchamukhi is a strong option for flood-prone coastal paddy fields because it combines flood tolerance, better yield, and consumer-preferred red rice quality. If you found this useful, like the video, share it with farmers and agri students, and subscribe to AgriBot channel for more practical agriculture stories.